Okay, so this is what I found for billing. Go back into your past meets. And then click the meet. Click edit commitment. Then go to committed athletes because you want all of them. Down here, the ones who have events are the ones who were at that meet. So Micah, Ben, Casey, and Emmy. And then we go up and we go to generate entry files. Only the approved ones are referring to this part that's in red that says approved. And those were the events that those kids swam in. So you click OK, that's fine. We don't need to worry about that. That's something for Angie to worry about. Now down here it says generate entry fees batch now. And you click OK. And then in here, these are the events, the things that these kids would be charged for. You can see that Wagner's have a Visa card on hand. Davis's have a MasterCard on hand. I'm going to tell you that MasterCard was stolen, and I had to cancel that one, so I will have a new card for you in the next few days. They told me a week and a half before I get my card, so it should be the end of this week, I hope. Hoffman's always paying in check. Casey's being paid for by us. So then what you do up here, these are, no, I've never done this. This is just what I'm assuming we do. Communicate is really kind of a nice little thing to have. So you could, oh, we got to select people. Sorry, to select everybody. Communicate, so you can email the accounts or the members. The accounts would be the person who the billing is under, and the member would be the kid or the swimmer. So it'd be better to email the account. Let them know that this is being charged. Someone who's taking money out of my account, I'd like to have that known to me ahead of time. But you can do whatever you want. Look at export. Oh, you can get Excel sheet there. And then actions. So you can create an invoice item and charge the credit card. Create invoice only or charge credit card only. So I don't know how Evan ever did this. I don't know that if he did it manually at the end of every month. I don't know his system. I was under the impression that this was set up to be an automatic thing, not a manual thing, but right now this is what you need to do. So you're probably going to want to create an invoice and charge that credit card, but again, it's still July, and these are July meets, so we would not bill these until tomorrow, which is August 1. Now, going back to the past events, you can go ahead and you can do that. Don't do it for the Wolf one, because that one I paid cash for already. Austin and Alex could be run like that. Of course, with I don't like Austin. We'll see how Austin works. Austin does things differently, so I don't know. Oh, I didn't click that one, I apologize. Generate entry files. Entry files, okay. Now, it was always set up, it was always told to us that coaching fees are automatically billed. You don't get to pay unless you work out a special agreement like the Hoffmans. You don't get to pay with a check or cash or whatever. It's automatically charged on the credit card. It's just simply easier, and it's just easier. However, there's a small service fee for the credit card processing or whatever. So they always gave us the option with meet fees to pay that. If we paid it ahead of time, then we wouldn't have to be charged that little fee. For myself, that little fee times 4 or 5 kids gets expensive, so I like to pay for that in advance if I can. So the check that I just turned in would be paying for this meet and the Alex meet. So when you go through here, you're not going to want to charge the Davis family for those, because I've already given you a check for those. So you'd have to go, all right, well, we're going to charge these kids because they were there. We're we're going to skip the 4 Davises. And if somebody else gave you money, then of course you would skip them as well. And then you could do create invoice and blah, blah, blah. So, and follow through with that. So if we go back to the events, oops, go to the past and archived. Sorry, I just hit the wrong button. Past and archived. There you go. So before August 1 hits, you'd want to run this one, which is Austin, and this one, which is Alex, and then tomorrow when August 1 runs or hits, you can do C Finals, MRC, and Wolf, which is the state meet.